Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to learn about the necessity of defining the research problem. So first rule is the problem must be defined unambiguously to discriminate relevant data from irrelevant ones. The research problem that we are defining must be unambiguous. That means it should not have more than one possible meaning, right? It should have only one meaning. And if you are taking a research problem with a single meaning, then we can easily discriminate between the relevant and irrelevant ones. If suppose if the particular problem is having more than one meaning, then it will be difficult to perform the study on that particular problem. So that's why the problem must be unambiguously defined. The proper definition of the research problem will give a clear picture to the researcher as how to carry out the research work without failure. Suppose if you are defining the research problem very clearly, then you have a clear picture of how to do the research work on the particular problem and how to find the solution. Without any failure, we can find the solution of the particular research problem if the research problem is properly defined. It gives clarity to the readers. So if a particular problem is neatly defined, then it will give the clarity to the readers who are reading your report or thesis, right? So if your problem is clearly defined, then it will be easier for you to publish the articles regarding that particular statement and how you have traveled from finding the problem to the reaching solution in the article. So it will be easier for the outsider or reader to read the articles also. It makes the study feasible. That means it makes the research study possible without any failures. The definition helps the researcher to control the subjectivity or biases of the researchers. So if the problem is properly defined, it controls the subjectivity, means it doesn't allow the personal beliefs or feelings of a person. That means it is not allowing any individual's own assumptions applied to the research problem. So an individual must follow the scientific methods to prove to find out the solution of a particular research problem. And this proper definition of the research problem allows the biases of it will also control the biases of the researcher. Okay, so it doesn't allow the personal opinion of it doesn't allow to apply the personal opinion of the particular person on the research, and also it won't allow any of the internal motives of the researcher in an unfair way to the particular research problem. It helps to select variables required for the study. So if you are doing a research problem, means suppose if you are doing the research in a particular field and a particular domain, then the variables regarding that domain will change, right? For each field there will be different variables will be available. So to select the variables for the study also, we need the defining of a research problem. It helps to derive objectives accurately. So objective means we have to fix a goal at the starting of the research problem itself. So it helps to maintain some goals or some achievements that a researcher must achieve at the end of the research. It helps to arrive at proper methodology for the research work. So if your problem is clearly defined, then it will so based on that particular research problem we can we can consider the architecture of the problem, so we can easily apply the methodology of the research work. So what are the input variables that we have to apply, and what are the characters in that particular research study, and how the output and the implementation and results will be generated. So everything will be dependent on the definition of the research problem. So these are some of the 8 rules that will apply on defining the research problem. Thanks for watching the video.